All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, leaders. You are welcome to Oriflame Opportunity Meeting. It is nice having you guys today, and we are going to, we are going to take this journey together, and it's very important that we should know that you are welcome, prospect. You are welcome to Oriflame Opportunity Meeting, and I would like to share this. So we start from here. You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. Um, all right. My name is Odubanjo Timothy, area sales manager for Southwest in Oriflame. I bring the good news to us. We are going to talk about a lot of things that you need to know about us today. And I have great, fantastic leaders, four fantastic leaders with me today on this journey. I would just say that we just sit and relax and listen to them, pick one or two things from them, which is very important. To the next slide, who we are. Now, for Holy Flame, who we are, it is very is a question that we need to find an answer to. So we want to find an answer to it. I want you to listen and take one or two things from it. Now, to inspire, empower, and support entrepreneurial people all around the world who share our passion for well-being and beauty. For a company like us, uh, that our main focus, our purpose is to empower, to inspire, entrepreneurial people. Most of us know that it is not easy, even in this kind of economy that we have here in Nigeria. A lot of people who want to start business are finding it so difficult, to find their feet in the, entrepreneurial skills and system. Now, it is opportunity for you that you have Oriflame who have already ready to empower you, ready to inspire you, ready to support you in all ramification. And we have like four things that we want to bring, good news that we want to bring to you today. The four good news is look great, make money, and have fun. In fact, on how you can as well make more money. So, to the next slide. Now, who we are. We combine people's natural desire to improve their lives with the right opportunity and create real positive change. Create what? Real positive change. Now, what are we looking for? Is it not that change we are looking for? Yes, definitely, you're going to get positive change here in Oriflame. We are proud to offer people all over the globe the opportunity to make that change. If they share our passion for beauty and wellness, we can help them bring more of it into the world. Now, for most people, this means saving money while enjoying our responsible beauty and wellness products. For others, it means using our social selling model to earn an income and build a business. To earn what? An income and build a business. So it is very important for us to know that no matter how you want to do it, you must do what? Earn an income and build a business. Only if you are get tired of you're not getting tired of saying yes sir to some people. But if you are tired of saying yes sir to some people, then definitely you should know that you need to build your own business. And that is why I believe that we have a lot of prospects in the house. I want to see in the comment, if you are a prospect, just say hello, I'm here with you. Just put hello, I'm here with you. So we can take the journey together. The journey is not for those that have already has the experience. We want people who we can build, somebody who is ready to build their own business too. And that is why we are having this opportunity. Hello, that is why we're having this opportunity. Now, let me tell you more. Now, Oriflame, we are 59 years of doing business, and that is social selling. Social selling of doing business. I've never seen, or maybe you've heard, but it is rare to see a company that is, banking on social selling, where you have a lot of events, colorful events, and through the colorful events, you recruit people, you make sales. That is lovely. Now, A company like this was founded 1967 in Stockholm, Sweden, used social selling business models from the start. Swedish take on beauty inspired by nature and powered by science. A community of 3 million brand partners. I always say this, that have you ever seen a company that is so bold of saying that I have distributor of over 3 million? I have never seen this all my years, all of my experience I've had, I will gathered so far. I have never seen a company that is so sure of it or herself that they have over 3 million distributors across the globe. If you have seen one, maybe you should let us know. But for me, we live for the excitement of changing lives today and creating a better tomorrow. Now, reach your happy place. I believe that we are reaching what? Our happy place. Now, if you know you are reaching your happy place, type it on the comment section that I am reaching my happy place. And that is very important. Put it there. Put it. I want to be seeing it. Are you there? People from Lagos, all the Southwest people, I want to see comment from you. I want to see comment from majorly from Lagos. I want to see you guys. I want to see from other part of the country as well. I just want to have these feelings of that we are together. Just put it there. I am reaching my happy place. If you are a prospect, put it there. I am reaching my happy place. This is your happy place. This is the last bus stop where you can change the system, where you can build your business, where you can stand for yourself, where you can change your financial status. It is very important that you should know that you have reached what? Your happy place. Now, for you to know, this is SOS Children Villages in Nigeria. We are supporting massively, because giving is not just about making a donation. It is about making what? A difference. Somebody say difference. It is about making a difference. We are not just, doing it because of one purpose, but we are doing it just to make what? Difference. So that they will know that we are not joking. We are here to support people. We are here to give them hope. We are here to encourage people. We are here to encourage people. We are here to encourage and motivate a lot of people, even children. Even what? Children. We are here to support them. Many people, many children are not even in school, but this is opportunity. We use this opportunity to send them to school, to encourage them, to support them in every area. Now, what we offer? What do we offer? Just like the way I've said it before, I said that we are into look great, make money, and have fun. Now, be your own boss. Are you not tired? You just sleep and wake up. You have seen that your what's it called? Your email password has been changed. you know. So are you not tired? Yeah, we are saying you should come and look great, make money, and have fun. And it is very rare for you to see a company that will tell you that come and look great while you are making money. When you are still making money, they are saying come and have fun. Wow, what a great company. Now let me tell you, this is major reason why you need to build what? Your future. Live the life you deserve. See, forget the situation of the country. Live the what? The life you deserve. See, economy is not affecting us, Oriflame, as a company. We want to give you money. We want you to look great. We want you to have fun. And that is very important. We have our products, in categories. We have philosophy, we have fragrances, we have skincare. For make money, we have cash award, we have monthly performance discounts, we have bonuses. Have fun. Conference in 5-star hotels in Nigeria. All expense paid events. International conferences in Europe. Wow. Yeah. So if you are a prospect, at least you should feel the joy. You can feel the passion I am, taking the part of where you can as well enjoy yourself. You have to smell nice. You have to look good. You have to travel. I'm very sure maybe from prospect you have not been to 5-star. Not everybody would have been to 5-star hotel. If you have not been to 5-star hotel, this is an opportunity for you to join Oriflame today. to join Oriflame today. It is very important. Please, leaders, this is opportunity for you. Before we go to the guest speakers for today, please, let's share the link, so that people can join. Let's share the link. It is an interesting program, opportunity. Let's share the link to some of the prospects so that they can join us to have this, session together. They will definitely enjoy it because we have four great leaders that have already made their mark in the Holy Flame business. When they speak, you would enjoy, you will learn, you will pick one or two from them, and that is very important thing that I want you guys to learn. Share the link, share the link. You need to share the link. Don't just enjoy this alone. Don't enjoy this moment alone. Share the link, share the link. We want you to learn. We want Prosper to join us to see how we are doing it. They might be feeling, oh, what they're saying is not true, but I will tell you that it is true. I want you to share the link and let them join so that they can see, they can hear by themselves. It is very important. Help us to share the link. So as I was saying that build your future, live the life you deserve. You must live that life by fire, by force. Oriflame is saying you must live that life. You must live it. Look great. You have to look great. You have to look great. Anyhow you want to do it, you have to look great here in Oriflame. See, other benefit apart from look great, make money and have fun. Other benefit here is that there are accessories such as sunglasses, handbag, wristwatch. Do you get that? Sunglasses, accessories, we don't joke. We don't we are not playing here. We are making money. We are giving out massively. Now, we also gain from the training. What are you gaining from the training? You will gain social media selling skills and product knowledge. See, and all. See, come and enjoy. Come and enjoy while you are doing business. Have you ever seen a company that will tell you that come and have fun and make money? No, they will use targets to kill you. They will use targets to kill you. You that you have not even met your target. How do you want to look great? That's why you see many people there looking haggard, looking so dirty. But here, while you are spraying your fragrances, you are smelling nice, you are looking good, people are seeing that money. When you move around, you leave that room, or when you enter a room, there must be a mark that somebody entered. That's what we are saying. That is what we are saying. That is what we are saying. Come and enjoy these freebies in Oriflame. Now to the next one. Now look great. Access to top quality products that deliver real results. Make money. We provide a rewarding and enjoyable business opportunity. And also having fun. You can travel to top tourist destinations with Oriflame. A lot of traveling is happening in Oriflame. So I can't wait to have a testimony of somebody who will come and say, it was through this uh, Oriflame opportunity meeting, now I have become a director. Now I am traveling. Now I am making millions. That is our own joy. We want to see you doing that as a prospect. Now, when we are talking of look great, we talk about holistic approach to wellness and beauty. What? Holistic approach to wellness and beauty. Wellness and beauty. Wellness and beauty. Now, to our consumers, we offer a reliable and wide range of great value products for well-being and beauty with personalized inspiration and recommendation. Now, we have a comprehensive product portfolio covering 6 categories in wellness and beauty. And these are part of the product portfolio covering 6 categories in wellness. Now, reach your happy place. If you are live here on this session, type reach. I'm reaching my what? Happy place. I am reaching where? My happy place. It is very important. I want to be seeing that comment. Put it there. Now, Now, I am going to be inviting, I'm going to be inviting one of the leader in the house, one of the leader who is going to talk about, who is going to be talking about so I am going to be inviting one of the great leader who is going to be talking about um, the wellness product that we have in person of Mercy Ikpe. I'm very sorry. I think it was the network that was disturbing. So Mercy Ikpe is a senior gold director who is going to take us on, MRP product and other wellness product. Thank you. Thank you, Mercy Ikpe. Are you here?
Yes, yes, yes. Hello, people. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Good to be online. All right. So I hope we got the intro of this rally, guys. You are in the right place when it comes to Oriflame, guys. Oriflame is the number one top deal everybody should embrace. Okay, my name is Mercy. So I always tell people that healthy living starts from inside. Yes, I used to be so guilty that before the philosophy ranges of products came into Nigeria, I wasn't living the lifestyle. I was looking for a whole lot to use to balance the bridge in my health line. But right now, guys, I'm so happy that philosophy came into Nigeria 2020. Before Oriflame, I used to be an empowered teacher, yes. So, but now I'm not just looking great, yes, but I'm enjoying other aspects of Oriflame. But I'm going to, focus on this part because before now, I was obese, yes. It's not that I didn't try to lose weight, but I joined this fitness club, joined this, joined that. I was weighing 99.9 kg. Did you hear that? 99.9 kg. That's two bag of rice. So, in fact, and I wasn't happy about it because the obese lifestyle wasn't for me, and it was associated with other related health issues. I was facing a whole lot, but I found my confidence back with Oriflame. Oriflame products, the Velosophy came at the right time. If you look at those pictures clearly, in fact, January 2024 was looking like this. I was wearing two ghetto guys. And When the Wellosophy products came in, that's the supplement first in 2020, I I just told myself this is the pack of miracle I was looking for because it balanced a whole lot and improved the overall immune system of my body. But then I did not really get the weight parts, So I now decided to use the meal replacement in 2024. We were 100 that were selected to give a try to this product. Our products are tested on humans. So we were 100 that we had to try this product. Guys, it takes you, discipline. I know I love food a lot, but I had to discipline myself so that I can get this done. And guess what? I lost a whole lot of kgs, about 16 kgs went down. In the second picture, 2025, I was, yes, 79 there, and that dress happens to be a dress I've used when my last born was just 2 years, but now she's 11 years, and I was able to wear it comfortably. The meal replacement will give you that confident look because it contains a whole nutrient you need. It contains
Mm.
high fiber, it contains protein, it contains the necessary vitamins you need to balance your system. So today, if you want to lose weight, guys, is if you want to regain your confidence, if you want to maintain your weight, the meal replacement plan is a good to go product for you. How do you take this meal replacement plan? It comes in vanilla and chocolate. All you need to do is to use it with a low fat milk of 1.5%, and then you mix with just 2 scoops of the meal replacement shake with your milk, and you take 2 times a day. If you want to lose weight, you take it morning and night. That was actually what I was doing. I was taking it as my breakfast and my dinner. Then I had my meal plan for the lunch in the
Mm.
afternoon. But if you want to maintain your weight, you only need to use it once a day. So I was able to help a whole lot of people, guys, to also enjoy this aspect of our meal replacement, guys. As in, while I was on my meal replacement journey, a lot of people were saying it and they love it. They were like, wow, wow. I was able to sell close to 12 million naira worth of this product all over the country. I was sending to US, to Australia, they want to try the product. And guess what? I have a whole lot of testimonials of people that are using this product right now. And a lot of them don't just use the product now. They are also making money from it because they refer their friends and family to get this product. And all they did was just get started and they sign up for free that period, yes. And you too can also be part of those that will enjoy this amazing product because our products are safe from you. They are safe for you. They are, you can also benefit from it. Now, in my own line of profession now, all my patients, yes, they use Welosophy as their breakfast. Why? Because the meal replacement help you to remove excess blood fat. Excess blood fat causes lipid, health related issue, cholesterol, BP, and they enjoyed it so much. You don't need to starve in the morning. For those of us that don't like doing breakfast, we rush out. This is the best replacement meal you can use every day. All right, so now you can decide to join our Wellosophy Club, sign up for free, and enjoy endless benefits in our Wellosophy world.
Okay, thank you very much. Um, Thank you for great presentation. Reach your happy place. We still know that you are definitely getting value from this presentation. Definitely. Now to the next one, we say show me the money. Show me the money. Yes, we are showing you the money. So you need to take the money. You need to spend the money. You know, we want you to spend the money. You want you to have your hands to show the money to people. It's very important. Um, so I would like to go on and say that we provide an easy, rewarding, and enjoyable business. Can anyone hear me? If you can hear me, just put it there. Yes, I can hear you. Can anyone hear me? Enjoyable business, opportunity with great potential for personal development, supported by our global community. Now, something great that gives you unique possibilities. Now, the possibility to buy a car, the possibility to buy a house, the possibility to get an overseas education for your kids, the possibility to travel around the world. See, it is very important that this is an opportunity, business opportunity for you to have all this package in one, so that you would have a good life, a well-deserved life. All right. Now I just have to take it a little bit back. Now that we have the leader in the house, the speaker who is going to take us on the look great part, and you're
Hello, good
welcome,
evening,
Felicia Mezier.
everyone.
Thank you.
Good evening. Can you hear me? Good evening.
Yes, we can.
All right. I want to say thank you so very much for this great opportunity. Thank you to Oriflame Nigeria for giving me this platform to be sharing my experience, with one of our best seller. I call this very product my own Odogu. It's this product that there is nowhere I cannot talk about this product. There's nowhere when I'm sleeping, you wake me up and you say, Hello, Felicia. Please, can you give me one or two reasons why I should buy this very product? I can wake up and talk about this product. This product is a game changer for me. You want to know? It is our almighty feminine wash. We all know this. We all have this, I am sure. And if you don't have this very product, please, you need to have this. This is a must have for every woman, whether you are old or you are young. As long as you are of age 12 and above, you sure need a bottle. Now, that is every woman's best friend. Let me share you an experience that I usually have before this this beautiful product. Now, I'm this type that has irritation quickly. Anytime I go to someone's house and I use their toilet, I used to have itching like immediately. It's not I'm going and coming. No, immediately before I leave that toilet, I started scratching. I will be scratching until no. So I said, what is going to stop all this nonsense? Because I don't know. Does it mean I can't go out and I'm pressed and I want to use toilet? My own is a no-go area. So when Oriflame came my way, I discovered that there is a product for me that is specially and specifically designed for the intimate care area. And boom, I jumped on it. Guess what? After using my once experience with our feminine Odogu wash, at instant, that itchiness stopped. Like it stopped. There's this cooling sensation I got immediately. This is not go and come. Now, I now turn that product to my everyday, my business. I carry it on my head anywhere I go to because now I have used this product. So I have experience. I can talk about it. I have sold this product. I can't even count. I've lost count of how many bottles I've sold anywhere I enter, whether market, in an office, bank, or any space I find myself, whether at a party, I always have one or two bottles in my bag. So I sell this thing and I make instant profit. Now you can imagine making over 3,000 naira on one bottle, over 3,000 naira on one bottle, not a carton. So imagine when you now say, okay, you want to decide that this is what I want to focus on. I want to sell. You are going to be making a whole lot of money. Count 3,000 plus times how many you are selling, whether five, whether 10. You know what that is? That is money. Okay, so a lot of us women, we take care of ourselves from our head. Hair, we want to look, we want to buy the latest trendy hair, we want to take care of our skin, we want to buy makeup, forgetting the intimate hygiene is also, an aspect that deserves, to be taken care of. I've met a lot of ladies that anytime I want to talk to them about buy this feminine intimate wash, they will tell me, "No, my doctor say I should not use anything." Really, yes, I quite agree with you. Doctor has also told me not to use anything other than water. That is, if you even have any doctor to even start with. Doctor will say don't use. Yes, but do you still abide by that? I've seen a lot of women that they go ahead to use potash, they use alum to wash their intimate area just because they want to have this firm, the tightness down there. Mama, you don't need to go all that far. You don't need to kill yourself. You don't need to destroy your pH because you want to be firm. You want to have a tight cookie down there. I sold this particular feminine wash to a lady, and she's not even in Nigeria. She's not in Nigeria. She based in Belgium. So every time she buy 10, 15, because she's not this type that buys a lot, but it is this yellow one. She gave me a review. She said, please don't give me any other one aside that yellow, because the experience I have. And now told her, please, can you share me this experience? She now showed me the chart. She shared it with me. I said, you are like you. She's this type that she's not always wet. She experienced dryness almost every time. Making out with her husband, she feels pain. She does not enjoy, making out with her husband. So she shared that on the slide, we can see where she said that she dey wet, she's drip, like she drips a lot. This is one thing I love about Oriflame is their product is 100 what it talks about that is going to provide, what it offers, that what it says is going to offer, that is what we are going to get. So please stop dying in silence. A lot of you are going with one going about with one infection or the other, but you sealed your mouth because you felt that if I talk, they will laugh at me. Come on, who is not going to laugh? They will laugh because you kept quiet. But when you speak out, help is going to come. The things that you feel you don't know or mama, you do not know. They say don't use anything other than water. Yes, we quite agree, but not with my own natural based product that is gynecologically tested, approved. Okay. This product has done wonders. It has saved a lot of marriages. So you should jump on this very bottle. You should jump on any of the variants. We have three variants. Now, let me share another interesting story. A lady once told me that, I don't need to use this your own product. Instead, I'll go and get alum. Alum. What do you want to do with alum? Alum is just going to kill you. Alum is going to disrupt the pH of your vagina. What is alum doing in the cookie? Why? Why do you have to go that route? Get this. I now started telling her the benefits. Now, what I like about this our feminine wash, it gives this gentle cleansing. Yes, it is fresh. You get fresh feeling throughout the day. And also it is suitable for daily use. It is not something that you can say, no, I don't want. Even your finger, you are not even supposed to put it inside the hole, the vagina. Now I'm going to be educating some of us, especially our guests online listening to me now. Please know the difference that vagina is different from the vulva. Now, when you hear a doctor telling you that don't use anything other than water, they are simply telling you that don't use anything other than water in the vagina, not on the vulva. While the vagina is self-cleansing. You don't need to do anything. It cleanses itself. Now, when after it has finished cleansing, it brings out dirt in form of discharge on the vulva. The vulva is the outer part of the cookie. Now, the vagina will wash, clean, and bring out dirt in form of that discharge. Now, that is the place you are meant to use these products on. Use it. If you are going through dryness, foul fishy smell, like, you need it. You are always itching. I even sell to a male. I don't know, maybe my fellow Oriflamians do that. I sell to a male. So a woman that is buying, I always tell them, please, as you are using, also give Oga. Let Oga as well use. Because see, we go out on a daily. We enter the vehicle, we enter keke, we enter, we go to our place of work, we place hands everywhere. On a reel, we put our hand. When we get home, we are pressed. We just want to go rush into the bathroom and pee. And now, the question is, how did you maintain, your hygiene? A lot of people complain, he's always giving me infection. It is not only through sexual intercourse that you can get infected. Now you have gone outside. A lot of bacteria have followed you because you have touched so many things. Even the money we hold everywhere, the money we spend, we use in buying things. How sure are you that that money does not have bacteria? Now, when you get home, you are pressed. You rush to the toilet and you just want to pull. You're shaking. You just want to wee. Did you wash your hand? How clean is your hand? You just carry that hand like that, and then you start doing all you needed to do down there. Guess what? After doing that, you have successfully invite bad bacteria. You have successfully invited, this bacteria. So please, This is a must have for everyone. Now, what I love most about our brand, our Oriflame is not just all about products. It goes beyond products. Yes, through Oriflame, we have the opportunity to share, the product we genuinely use and love. Are you seeing it now? So while also we are building business. So I encourage anyone that is listening to keep an open mind. Be ready to start your business, join this beautiful community, and please, when you are joining or when you have registered, ensure that you have this Odogu product in your cart as well. You can never go wrong with it. This is going to stop infection, as it's going to prevent you from contacting infection. This is our own security guard. Just like the banks also have security, it's going to prevent infection from coming to you. But then again, if you already have infection, you need to go and treat infection. So as you're here today, please make Oriflame your business today. Start now. We have free registration that is ongoing. All you need to do with minimum capital, you can start the business and start leveraging on all our beautiful products that we have. I want to appreciate Oriflame for this beautiful product that gives freshness. It provides freshness that it talks about. It gives the confidence also. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up today and also get our Odogu product for that safe, fresh, juicy cookie down there. Thank you so much, Mr. Timothy. Thank you for the opportunity given to share my experience. I hope my women out there are ready to, run with this bottle and also keep one, get one for themselves, and also get for a friend. Thank you so much, Mr. Timothy.
All right, thank you very much, Messi, Felicia Mezier, for this great presentation. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much, and I hope that prospects are, getting value from this presentation is very key. Thank you very much for your time. Um, Now we are moving back to uh, show me the money. Now we provide an easy, rewarding, and enjoyable business opportunity with great potential for personal development, supported by our global community. Now, something great that gives you unique possibilities. The possibility to buy a car, the possibility to buy a house, the possibility to get an overseas education for your kids, the possibility to travel, the possibility to travel around the world for free, the possibility to be financially independent. Now we have four ways of earning. The four ways of earning: there is immediate profit, there is performance discount, there is bonuses, there is cash awards. We have for immediate profit 23% for you for immediate profit. If you are making an order, you make payment for, you will definitely get 23%. For performance discount and bonuses, cash award are also there for you to enjoy. It is amazing bonuses, amazing cash awards, amazing performance discounts, immediate profits for any business or for a company like this to be giving this means that we want to support you. We are supporting you already. Now we want you to join. Just sign up. It's free. Sign up and enjoy this great benefit. Now, start building your business. Earn up to 21% commission from your team sales. Build a career on your terms. Be recognized for your progress. Live the lifestyle you desire. See, you can see the picture. It shows that things are happening, good things are happening in our company. You can see cash award here and there, car and all. So we are here to give you all the things that you need. We are here to make sure that you live the kind of life you want to live. And that is very key for us. It is our joy. Now, I'm going to be inviting a wonderful leader who also started as a copper. And today, she's raking millions into our account. in person of Adaobi Angela, a senior director with Oriflame. You're welcome. You're welcome,
Hi,
Adaobi
Mr.
Angela,
Timothy.
for your
Yes, can you
presentation.
see
Thank
me? Can
you.
you hear me?
Um,
Can you hear
I
me?
hope, yes, I can. I can. I can hear you. You're welcome.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Timothy. I'm super excited being with you tonight. My name is Ada Angela. I'm a senior director with Oriflame, and this is actually my favorite part in the Oriflame success plan. Would like to success plan? No, in the Oriflame promises, because I actually joined Oriflame for this reason, to make money. Okay. And I'm going to be sharing briefly my story, how Oriflame found me and how the journey has been so far. Okay. So I joined Oriflame during my service year. It was my first time in Lagos. I didn't know anyone. Okay. Some people will say, I don't know anyone. No, me, I'm not doing anything because I don't know anybody here who will I sell to. That was not what was on my head that time, but because a lot was happening to me. I was just living on my 19.8 alawi. I wasn't paid state allowance because I wasn't shortlisted. So I have to basically live on that. Okay. And it was crazy. Right. And somebody that lived all her life in the East. So I thought that coming to Lagos be, we see Lagos as the land of milk and honey. But when I got to Lagos, it was not what I was seeing. It was just crazy. So I just needed to find a way out. So I decided to learn soft furnishing, and I think 2 3 months into that, it was hectic. I couldn't continue because I was staying in Surulere at that time, but the fashion house was at Igondo. So those that stay in Lagos will know the distance, right? Somebody that is living on 19.8, how was I going to survive on that? So I was praying silently every day, God, please, I need a way out. And to the worst of it is that where I was serving, they were not paying me anything, anything. So one day, a fellow corps member came to me and said, I have something to share with you, and because of the way she approached me, I just had to listen. Okay. And she was talking about Oriflame. That was actually the very first day I heard about Oriflame. I've never seen Oriflame online. I've never seen Oriflame anywhere, and I was just listening to her and she talked about the products. And in my mind, I was like, I didn't say it to her face. So I was like, what's this one saying? I'm looking for money to eat and you're telling me about product. Come and buy product. I bet leave me. I was just saying that in my mind until she started talking about money. Like money. I say, okay, please, can you start afresh? Because I wasn't really, really paying attention. And she started again. And because because she was new, actually, I think she was just 2 months into the business as well. We now said, okay, can you follow me for a seminar so that you understand about the opportunity very well? I said, no problem. So we agreed on the particular day we are going to the head office. My brethren, that day, unfortunately, the money I had with me was not even enough to transport me to Ikeja from Surulere. But a promise is a promise, and I really, really wanted to understand the Oriflame opportunity. So I called and I told her that still, I want to go for this training, but I don't have enough. This is how much I have. So I don't know what we're going to do about it. Um, so she said she doesn't have enough as well. I said, okay, can you lap me inside bus if it's possible? She said, okay, no problem. So we met at Sele and we entered Danfo. She lapped me inside Danfo to Ikeja because I really needed to understand the Oriflame opportunity and I didn't want anything to stop me from, doing that. So when we got to the office, I sat at the back, listening, paying so much attention to really understand the Oriflame opportunity, and after the whole presentation, I was so marveled. In fact, when I even got in there, the people I saw, in fact, Oriflame was just looking very beautiful, looking at their skin, how beautiful they were all looking. Oh, I was really, really impressed. Then after the seminar, I told myself that no, 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 no. I belong here. I really have to do this business. But the challenge was actually money. So because she laughed me, I had some few change left with me. So I used that money to buy catalog, 250 naira. So I went down to the do the customer service, I bought a catalog, the Oriflame catalog, the hard copy, because I don't want the fact that I don't have money to stop me. In fact, that should be the reason why I need to start the business, right? So I got the catalog. I was calling people that I know, asking them if they know anybody in Lagos. Do you understand? So I got access to one of my distant cousin, and the next day, I carry my catalog. I was running inside his market to show him the catalog because I really needed to get orders, right? So when I got there, unfortunately, that was my first shock. But then I was excited I took that step. He didn't buy from me, but then someone that came into his shop to buy some goods saw my catalog. If you see Oriflame catalog, oh my God, very beautiful, honestly. So he saw the catalog and he was just flipping through the catalog, right? And he saw a perfume that looks like something that he has used. His signature perfume, this signature man, that yellow one that has black cover. Yes. So he said, are you the one that is selling a signature? I say, yes. So we are the one that is selling it. I don't want to know if it's that particular signature that he's talking about. All I know is that it seems that he's interested in this particular perfume. He said, that he has used the signature perfume and he really liked it. I say, yes, that is the perfume. So he also picked signature, Be the Legend, and De Bonnet. De Bonnet. That's the name, Sha. 3 perfumes. A stranger I don't know from any. In fact, as at that time, I do not even know his name. I was like, So at the end of the day, I told him that I don't have money to order the product. So I instead, okay, what will happen is I'm going to give you part payment. Just buy the one you can get. My shop is inside this market. When you deliver, I'm going to pay you the rest. And he gave me 21,000 naira. That money, it was as if somebody has dashed me 21 million naira. If you see me, and it was cash. It was cash he gave me. So these our copper, this bag that we put on our waist, I shall put the money there. And so I carry this bag like this. Like I called my upline. She said, okay, we're going to the office the next day. So the next day, we went to the office. I paid in the money to the bank, and that was how I started my business. So the profit I made from that particular sale was what I used to pay my registration fee. And that was how my journey with Oriflame started. And from day one, I told myself that, you see, this business, I must make sure I make it in this business. And thanks be to God, this Oriflame is so amazing. They provide you with all sorts of trainings that you don't know how to sell, or you don't know how to talk to people, you don't know how to do this and do that. No, not in Oriflame. You have to learn, because they provide you with all the necessary trainings that you need to improve yourself, right? So I started attending trainings, learning how to sell, learning how to build my business, learning it was just crazy, and from I think that first month I closed my first level, and like that, I kept building my business, making so much sales. Okay. And one thing I enjoy so much in Oriflame is the immediate profits. Immediate profits. Okay. Mr. T has talked about 4 ways you can make money in Oriflame. Immediate profits, you make as much as 23 to 30% discount profit on every single Oriflame product that you sell. I really enjoy that one because that's a whole lot. People that does business knows. I used to ask this question in most of my sessions, and especially people that sell product that has a fixed price, right? Product that has a fixed price anywhere you go to, just like Oriflame. If you go to Abuja, the same amount you buy Oriflame products in Abuja, that's what you buy. In Lagos, that's what you buy. In Kano, that's what you buy. Anywhere, right? And you find out that most of the products, most of the goods, most of the businesses, they don't even have up to 10% profits. They don't have up to 10% profit margin. That's crazy. But in Oriflame, you make as much as 23, what am I even saying 30? 23 to 50%, 80% profit, because sometimes you even get offers, and that's avenue for you to make more money. So I enjoy the immediate profit a lot. In fact, that's what I use it to cook at home. Then the performance discount. So as you're building your business, at the end of the month, company also pays you performance discounts on what you and your team shopped from company. Now, this was someone who couldn't even afford transport fare to the office, okay? And in building my business, it has given me the opportunity to make a lot of money, from earning in 5 figures every month, 6 figures every month. And to the glory of God, currently I earn in 7 figures every single month. Imagine for a second that I told myself that I can't do this business because I don't have money. Imagine I had given that as an excuse. Maybe at the end of my service year, I'll just start looking for job. I'll keep looking for job. And there is no way, well, let me not say, but before I will get a job that will pay me in 7 figures every month, you go know how many years where you don't work for that company. You go know the kind of company where they work for in the first place. Do you understand? But building my Oriflame business has given me the opportunity to increase my earnings every single month. So if you are looking for that opportunity that can change your finances, the opportunity that can change your life, trust me, Oriflame is that opportunity. I know a lot of guests here have heard about Oriflame in one way or the other from different people, or even seen it online, or somebody have met you offline and spoken to you about Oriflame. Trust me, maybe the reason why you haven't joined at that time is because you didn't know that Oriflame can actually offer you this much. And I'm telling you today that Oriflame can offer you even much more than that. Do you know that some people are earning in 8 figures in Oriflame? Imagine, say, at the end of the month, alert enter, you dey see like 10 million naira. Omo, no be smart,
Oh,
So we have a very beautiful life in Oriflame. So
thank
stop
you.
thinking about whether you can do it or you cannot do it. Just get started first. Say yes to Oriflame first and decide that you're going to learn. Decide that you are actively going to learn how to build your business, because Oriflame can transform your life like 360 degrees. I'm not supposed to talk about having fun, but because I decided to join Oriflame to make money, now Oriflame not just paying me, I'm not just making money, I am also traveling the world with Oriflame, both on national conferences and international conferences, just because I decided to say yes to Oriflame and decided to build my business, decided to build my Oriflame business. So that this can be your story as well. This can be your story as well. So you need to decide today to say yes to Oriflame. We have so many beautiful offers for you. Currently, we have pre-registration. Remember, I said when I joined Oriflame, I paid registration fee. Even when I didn't have money, I had to pay the registration fee from the profit I made from my first sale. Do you understand? So, but you now, you're not going to pay registration fee. So that one is being waived off for you. All you need to do is shop different Oriflame products you want to start with after creating your own shopping account. Then you can grab so many offers that are available. We have flash offers, we have mini welcome program, we have the normal welcome program, opportunity for you to make so much profit. Okay, and trust me, you're going to look back 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and you're going to say, thank God that I took this opportunity, because till tomorrow, that is always what I say. Thank God that I didn't let the fact that I didn't even have money in the first place to stop me from taking this wonderful opportunity. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope, and I'm looking forward to really, really celebrating you. I'm looking forward to, seeing you share your story in the future. Saying that it was because this lady shared her story, that was why I decided to start my Oriflame business. And today, this and this and this is what I have already achieved. I didn't even talk about my cash award. You can see one of my cash awards there, right? So this is like one of my most recent cash awards. Aside the profit I'm making, aside my monthly earning, when you close a certain title, Oriflame just dashes you money as a thank you gift. Okay, so these are the things that you can get with Oriflame. Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. T. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I really, really, really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela, for this great presentation. It is lovely having you here. Thank you very much for your time. Um, Now we are moving to the having fun with Oriflame. Now you need to have fun with Oriflame. What are we talking about? This is opportunity for you to also travel. When you have been dreaming of traveling, if you join Oriflame today, you would have that dream come true for you. And that is very important. Anyone can travel with Oriflame. Whether you are white, whether you are black, you will travel. Whether the situation you find yourself now, that is why you need to join so that you can also travel. Come and experience this great fun with Oriflame, which is very key. Now you can see the picture, beautiful pictures. You know, it's from Ashwebi to all the paparazzi. You know, themed parties, lots of food and adventure. It is very interesting. You can as well be part of these pictures maybe in the next 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. So sign up now, sign up today, and get started. It is very important. Now we have in Oriflame, we have conferences, and the conferences are divided into three. We have national conference, we have gold conference, we have diamond and executive conference. Now, what are we saying? In our past national conferences, we have been to five-star. Remember I've said it earlier. We have been to five-star. If you have not been to five-star hotel, this is the opportunity for you. Just sign up. Is just that is required. You need to sign up because these are the places that we've been to. You can Google it, search for it. You will see that we are talking based on experience. We are talking about five-star hotel in Nigeria. We have been to almost, in fact, not almost all five stars in Nigeria. You can see from Transcorp Hilton to the Wells Carton, the Ibom Golf Resort, Park Inn Radisson, Sheraton Hotel, and all. So we can't wait for you to join us and have this fun together. Now, these are pictures from manager seminar that we've had, for the past. You can see how beautiful they look. It is so nice. One day we want to see you taking this kind of pictures, to show that we are as well moving forward together. Now to the next one, director seminar. The first slide was manager seminar. This one is director seminar. The director seminar, we just had one of recent at the five-star hotel at Lagos Continental. This is very important. The joy, the fun that you have having this kind of situation, having this kind of celebration, having this kind of fun. It is so lovely. I give it to Oriflame. See, it is not because I'm part of the system, but I am telling you that you cannot find this happiness, you cannot find this fun in any other organization. I can tell you anywhere. I can say it anywhere. So believe me, sign up and get started. Now we have international conferences. Wow. This one is very interesting. In 2026 conferences, we have Gold Conference. We have Gold Conference. It's going to start on the 7th to 12th of August this year. At where? Paris. Paris. Somebody say Paris. If you are with me in that comment section, just put Paris, for you to know that there is a lot of things to enjoy while you have signed up with Oriflame. It is very key. It is very key. Now this one has been the qualification as this one has been closed. So we just want to go there and have fun. Now, Gold Conference 2027, where are we going? Gold Conference 2027, where are we going? Anniversary Conference in 2027. Gold Conference 2027 destination is we are going to Stockholm. Somebody say Stockholm. You can type it, just put it there so that you can pin it somewhere that, by next year, this time, me too, I am planning that I want to go to Stockholm and Helsinki. Helsinki is at Finland, while Stockholm is at Sweden. Meanwhile, you are going to one journey to, you want to use one stone to kill two birds. That is the point. You will go to Sweden and also Helsinki. So it is an opportunity for you to sign up today and, get started so that you can be part of people who will go to Sweden and Helsinki, Finland next year, 2027. You can see cruise. It is not just Oriflame is not joking. We have money. We want to spend this money with you. See cruise ship. Oh my word. We are moving. Can you see? This Helsinki? See, enjoying beautiful places, that you're going to enjoy with us next year, 2027. Anniversary Conference 2027, Stockholm and the Baltic Sea, ship cruise everywhere. So we are going to be having African trip We travel destination. Where are we going in 2026 for African trip? We are going to Cairo. Somebody say Cairo. We are going to Cairo 2026. And it's going to be lovely. Now, reach your happy place. Now, I'm going to be inviting a wonderful leader who just, closed a new title, a senior gold director, I must say, who is going to take us on having fun testimonial in person of Adegbola Bisola. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for this opportunity of coming to speak to the prospects, telling them when you started and where you are today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr.
You're
T.
welcome.
Thank you for this opportunity to share. Wow, 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 wow. This is amazing. And I want to say congratulations to everybody on this call tonight. If you're on this live tonight, I want you to congratulate yourself because you know what? You're about to experience something great. Okay, so I'll run this fast. I joined Oriflame 2019. I met this opportunity in church, and it was from one of my bosses, Boss T. And when I joined this business, I just like the other speaker said, I never knew how to sell or how to recruits, but everything was trained. We were being trained. Now, let me now tell you what attracted me to this business. How many of you are in that shoe? You already have your passport, too, but you only use it to do ID cards. When you go to bank and they say, "Can we have your ID card?" You bring out your passport, but you have never been to the airport. I was once in that shoe. I've never been to the airport, even though I stay in Ota here, and Ota is not far from Lagos. I only passed through that airport. I've never been there. But this Oriflame opportunity gave me that first time on the plane. So if you are here, you are looking at the airport and you're like, with this dream, you have the dream to travel, and you're wondering, will this dream come true? Let me tell you, with Oriflame, all your dreams are valid. All your dreams are valid. So let me tell you how I traveled on my, and some of you might say, oh, maybe those people who travel are people who have been in the business for 1960, 1980. My sister, my brother, in just 5 months of joining Oriflame, I traveled with Oriflame as a guest to Ibom Resorts. Yes. And when I got there, when they call something a golf resort, it's like on 30 acres of land. It was a massive place. When I started taking pictures, posting it on my status, people were thinking I was out of Nigeria. Because in Oriflame, we don't do less. It is premium or nothing. I joined Oriflame as a mom of 3 boys. In fact, my baby then was like 8 months. So if you are here, you're wondering, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I have a baby. I can't concentrate. Let me tell you, put all your excuses one side and tell yourself, it is time for me to enjoy everything Oriflame has to offer. And also, if I hear you are saying, oh, my location, I wish I was living here. I wish I was living there. Let me tell you, where I stay in Otago State, Aton. In fact, there's no bank in this place, but I'm running my business, and in fact, with Oriflame, I've traveled to many countries. Let me start. My first international trip was to Dubai. And not just to Dubai, Atlantis, the Palm. How many of you have watched the wedding party too? Go and watch that. The hotel they use, even Tyler Perry used that hotel. A huge hotel of like seven. After then, no less like 700K per night. Even if you have that money, will you spend such money on that? Oriflame will give you what you cannot afford. And do you know what again? It's not just that we just went there and we're indoors. They were taking us out. We went to the tallest building, is it Burj Khalifa? The tallest building in the world. Or if they will scatter your data just because we said yes to Oriflame. And it's not just me, like over 90 people qualify for that trip. So if you are ready, I want you to start putting ready in the comment section. If you know that that passport that you have, that you've never been to the airport, but if they say, where's the ID card, you bring out your passport. Let me tell you, with Oriflame, that passport will be stamped. And let me take you to another trip. Spain. Oh my God. You know, Spain is Europe, and you need Schengen visa with Oriflame. Some people have billions in their accounts with that Schengen visa. They did not give them. Oriflame, when we got there, they were just asking us, "Who are you guys from Oriflame?" We said yes. First of all, they took us to a separate place, like VVIP treatment. Oriflame is a name that you want in your life. A name that you want to call. A name that when you call, people look at you and like, wow. We went there, and they were like, "Are you guys from Oriflame?" I said yes. And then kept us. I said, "We will assign someone to attend to you." And do you know that every one of us that applied for that Schengen visa, that Schengen visa that some people have 30 billion and they are still saying no to them, they gave every one of us that visa. And when we got to Spain, in fact, we were, we were, in fact, it was total jubilation. It was total jubilation. And when we got to Spain, you know, one thing about trip is that it resets your brain. It resets. Even doctors, they tell you go on trips, go on vacation. You know, your brain resets. You change environment. When you get exposed, when you come back, you start your the way you talk will change. You know, you start saying, "Oh, I remember when I was out of the country." How many of you can say that? I remember when I was in Spain. I remember when Origin gave us that audacity. I want you to put audacity in the comment section. Origin will give you audacity. When you come back, even though you don't want to be proud, though, like myself, I'm a very humble girl, oh, but you know, when you enter and people are like, "When did you just go back?" When you say, well, I just go back last week, you know, all for free, all this enjoyment for free. And then I could remember that when all these things happened, I think in 2022, I was in Dubai, 2023, I was in Spain. Last year, no, and the good news is not just I am a team member. We traveled to Dubai together. And this last year, November, again, I and my team member traveled. And do you know the good thing? She registered just April 2025. April 2025. And in November, she traveled. Remember, the ASM just talked about the African trade, Cairo trade. Yes. So last year was South Africa. She joined and she saw the pictures and she called me. She said, "So Oriflame took you to all these places?" I said, "Yes." He said, "All right. The next trip, I'm going with you." Are you there in that comment section saying that the next trip I will be attending? I want you to put that word. I will be attending the next trip with Oriflame, because Oriflame will bring that dream true. There is nothing like they didn't give me visa. And do you know one thing again? Let me take you back to that visa thing, because see, there was when we wanted to go for a South Africa visa application, people were on the queue outside though. You see people fresh, they wear clothes, but they are still queuing under the sun to enter. Oriflame has already given them their own our names. When I got there, I didn't join the queue. I just saw the man, you know, all the security men, and just said, "From Oriflame." He said, "Okay, come in. VVIP." Let me tell you, your money cannot give you that. Oh, omo, forget. Your money cannot give you. Still queue. You stick you. He said, "Come in." Because they already, Oriflame has already submitted our names. They just asked for my name. Adegbala Bisola. "Oh, come in." So when we came in, I saw another security woman. When I said Oriflame, she said, "Now only una get this week, oh, because people have been coming from Oriflame for their visa application." That feeling, money cannot buy it. Money cannot buy that prestige feeling. So I walked in, and you know, they have a space for be crowded and they have the space for VVIP. They call it lounge. Celeb always go to that lounge. You just go there, sit down. That is where Oriflame booked for us. I say type audacity again. See, if you are coming in as a gentle girl, you just want to be yourself, but Oriflame will do what? They will put wings on your shoulders and you begin to fly. Even when you don't want to show yourself, you just want to be that cool girl. Oriflame will say, don't worry, we got you. They will put that wings on you and then you see yourself soaring. So if you are here, you are wondering, should I join? I'm sure with this my story, you already want to join. Because let me tell you, someone who joined April 2025 and traveled to South Africa November 2025 is not about how far, it's about how well. And it starts with one thing: determination to change your story. Determination to say, I want this good life for myself. I want to travel for my I want Orife gave me my first domestic flight. I've never been on a domestic flight before. Orife gave me the opportunity when I traveled to Ibom Resorts. Okay? And my first international flight again, Orife gave it to me. And the kind of enjoyment with this South Africa, we went to the safari. In fact, the trip will cost over 10 million per person because we went to the safari. This safari is like on, it was not a cage safari, it was open field. And then they were taking us, and one by one, we were going to see the lions live. I saw the lions live. We had a tour guide, we have everybody with us. We saw the lion, we saw the hyenas. What that experience alone, money cannot buy it. Because you will think, you punch calculator, you say, let me press calculator. With Oriflame punch the calculator for us. We only do what we spend. Okay, so you can see my picture there. That was me in Dubai with the food. And see, let me tell you, you will try so many foods, so many foods. And that the middle picture was myself and the son of the founder. And then the last picture was myself in Atlantis the Palm. Atlantis the Palm. And you know what? Right now, everything I said, Bisola, pack your bag with other 99 people, and we are going to Paris without spending 1 naira. Without spending 1 naira. Now, you might be asking, what did you do? First step, I registered. Adobe was telling you that she paid um registration fee. When I joined, I paid registration fee. But do you know the good news? You are not paying registration fee. So you are coming in and you are getting any product of your choice, okay? And you are getting gifts. In fact, if you buy product worth 50,000 naira, you are getting a perfume for half the price. So you are, in fact, I want you to congratulate yourself. The person that sent you this link, I want you to go and meet that person. And in fact, start sending your name, your email, your date of birth, your phone number, that this opportunity must not miss me, because we have conferences that you can still go. The manager seminar is there. Okay, the qualification has started and you can be on that trip, and because it's a national trip. And also we have the international trip, which is our gold conference coming up. You can be on that trip. The first step is what? Register tonight. In fact, hold the person, tell the person, I will not let you go. I will not let you go. I will make sure I register now. So with Oriflame, you look great, you make money, and then you have fun. Thank you, Mr. Timothy, for this opportunity. I hope I've done justice. Thank you so much. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
thank you, Boss Bisola Adegbola. You are so an amazing leader. Thank you, and I believe that prospects that are here live have been able to, have get a value from your presentation. Thank you for your time. Have a lovely night. All right. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Success does not know who to work with, but success know who to work with, definitely. What this means is that we all know that we need to for you to achieve greatness here in Oriflame, it is the work of you coming together as a teamwork. You know, like you need somebody who is going to help you achieving all these things, somebody who is going to guide you, somebody who is going to be your shining light, and somebody who is going to also, hold your hand, moving together to the next level. And that is why you have to appreciate people who introduce you to Oriflame. They are the person who is going to open the door. They are the person who is going to train you. Who are those people that are going to train you? They have also have experience, and they would want to guide you to the right path. So I want to say thank you very much, and God bless everyone, and have a lovely night. Bye.